All right, we are in Fort Lauderdale today on Wednesday, October 9th, and we're prepping this Lagoon 52 Parlay 2 for a tropical storm. Hurricane Milton is going to probably hit Sarasota late tonight, and we're just going to get winds of about 22 steady, gusting 37 in the bands coming from the south. And so the south is directly abeam of the boat. So the wind pressure is going to push Parlay right onto the dock. So we want plenty of fenders over there. And as additional insurance, I ran a small 1/8 inch messenger line over to that concrete piling and then pulled a 1-inch 3-strand nylon line over there, tied a nice bow and put some chafe gear on there because sometimes these things can work and the line can get chafed. So you want to protect it. And this breast line is what we call these, will relieve the pressure on the fenders against the dock. So that's the only reason we did that. Now this is an area where nobody's going to navigate to the right here, so shouldn't be any complaints about stringing a line here. And from my understanding of the laws, once a hurricane warning is issued, you can put lines out that can restrict navigation in some areas. All right, so I'll go over and show you some of the other things we did, and if you have questions, let me know. So what we've done here is doubled up some of the lines and made sure that the spring lines, especially, such as this one, are super tight. Now this isn't tight enough yet, but I'll adjust this one, because you see this keeps the yacht from moving forward too much, because after you set your fenders, you don't want the boat to shift fore and aft, or they might not line up with the piling to protect the boat. And then you get what we call dock rash. It's like a bad rash that doesn't go away. So I doubled up the fenders here in the two areas where the wind pressure will be the greatest. I wish we had some larger fenders, and what I really like are some of these larger inflatable fenders that you see. And if this was my boat, I'd have at least one super big inflatable fender. Even the cruise ships use these, because the inflatable ones can be deflated and stored in a much smaller space than these big other fenders. Here's an example of one of those inflatable types. They make these in all different sizes. And this one is on a privileged 74-footer. And even the cruise ships use these. They make them in big sizes too. I think every boat should have at least one if it's in the hurricane belt.